those winds, I mean, it can just change direction in a matter of seconds.
Spreads so quickly.
And at 90 miles an hour, they're talking about winds coming down. Those Santa Ana winds are crazy, and it's just a very dangerous situation. And the other thing is the firefighters out there that are fighting these blazes, some of them succumb to some problems too. So it's really just a very dangerous situation out there on the West Coast. Hopefully sooner than later those winds start to die down and we maybe even get a little bit of rain out there. But until then, we're just going to be keeping an eye on what is going on across the West Coast. Here this morning down the shore, Cape May looking very quiet. Wish we could have taken some of that rain that we had yesterday and moved it out to the West Coast to help some of our neighbors out there. But again, showed you that quiet scene down in Cape May, but there's actually a coastal flood advisory in effect for Cape May County. Those far southern shore points from Ocean City back down to the Cape May point, because we could get a little bit of minor tidal flooding here this morning, maybe a half-foot or so of inundation above where we typically are with our morning high tide. So that does mean that you don't want to leave your vehicle in a flood-prone area here this morning. Storm scan 3 for the most part, though, not a whole lot going on. High pressure's in control. Get a bit of an easterly wind direction later this afternoon, so that will bring in a little bit of cloud cover. But generally speaking, for the bus stop here today, kids out there this morning, 55 degrees, mild there. Could maybe still want the sweatshirt, but again, you don't need the raincoat, you don't need the umbrella, anything like that. Very comfortable later this afternoon to heading home. Temperatures right around 67 degrees. Now today, even tomorrow, not too bad, but by the time we get into Wednesday, here comes our next system. It brings some showers maybe Wednesday afternoon. Washout kind of material here for Thursday, but then it clears out nicely on Friday, especially in the second half of the day, looking pretty good there. 7-day forecast for us, 67 for our high today, 66 tomorrow, 70s though for the middle of the week there, Pat, but then a big drop off. Highs only in the 50s for Friday and the weekend.
I'm looking ahead there to Sunday, Eagles, Bears, back at the Link.